Okay, so, I'm gonna be playing horror games and doing horrible things. And if I get scared, I need to eat spicy noodles because, yeah, I want to make myself suffer. I've already tried 3 spoonfuls. It's very spicy. Like, I cannot handle spice at all. Just my breath touching my lips is like burning my lips. Can't really see it or see anything, but it's burning, like as if my lips are touching a hot stove. So if I touch my lips, I'm sorry. But we're gonna be playing Granny and possibly some other games. We're looking at scary videos. Right? Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so we're gonna be reacting to, well, I'm gonna be reacting to top 10 scariest sounds ever recorded. I was gonna play Granny, but then, well, I decided not to because it would take up too much space, and I'd probably rage quit because I actually do that quite often. But we're gonna do it. Sorry about the fan in the background. Not sure how well you can hear me. Yeah.
For a moment, guys, lying in the dark, alone in the Amazon rainforest. You've heard stories of the howler monkeys who call out in the middle of the night, and as you're lying there in silence, you hear this. This morning when I woke up, I wasn't scared of howler monkeys. Yeah, it's funny how things change. Moving on to number 9, we have the nuclear alarm siren. Now the siren you're about to hear is ready to play all over the world in a whole bunch of different countries. It's a sound that governments will use to tell their people, to tell you guys, that a nuclear attack will be happening within the next few minutes and to try and find shelter before the bomb drops. Of course, the sad reality is that for a lot of people, they probably won't be able to find adequate shelter in time, and this chilling noise will be the last thing they ever hear. Ooh, did they have to make it so scary? They could have just done any noise. Why is that?
You know what? That kind of scares me. Like, I heard that the other night. So I'm gonna hear some guys get a look. Ooh boy. Alright. It's just a stain right here. Black slime. But yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's got a funky smell. I think I'm good. My face is like sitting. As soon as this went in my mouth, like instantly. I'm gonna go get some water. We're hardly in the video, and I'm already like, ugh. Oh, that feels better. Okay.
That one. It's just scary. They knew that. Alright, next up at number 8, we have the Max Headroom incident. On the 22nd of November 1987, a man dressed as a television character, Max Headroom, managed to interrupt the broadcast of a TV station to show possibly one of the strangest sights I've ever seen. And it's made extra creepy by the noise. Yeah. That went on for about 90 seconds, and to this day, nobody knows who it was, how they did it, or why they did it. And frankly, I'm kind of happy not knowing. Coming in number 7, we have the weepy voiced killer.
Don't talk, just listen.
Paul Michael Stefani was a serial killer who killed 4 women between 1980 and 1982. He became known as the weepy voiced killer because after some of the murders, he would call the police in hysterics and start with, "Don't talk, just listen."
Fire emergency.
Please don't talk, just listen.
He was eventually caught and sentenced to 40 years in prison, but died there in 1998.
Wait, okay, excuse me. He killed, what, 9 women? And he's only sentenced to 40 years in prison? 9 people! He killed 9 people. Oh my. Like, I don't get it, but okay.
I'd rather kill myself to get locked up. I'll try not to kill anybody else.
Very scary stuff. Alright, coming in at number 6 now, we have the Lost Cosmonaut. During the space race between the Soviet Union and the US, both countries were very secretive about their space missions, and there were countless cover-ups or disasters that were never mentioned to the public. In 1961, 2 Italian brothers were using radio equipment to listen in on one of the Soviet missions, but what they heard chilled them to the bone. It appeared to be the sound of a female cosmonaut in distress as she re-entered the atmosphere. 3 days later, the Soviet news agency said there had been a failed re-entry of a satellite into the atmosphere, but they never...
Alright, I can't really hear.
This incident ever took place, or that the woman even existed, as you can tell from those distressing sounds.
Wait, even existed? What? That doesn't make any sense. You know, sure. Ooh. And sadly, that's a wrap for, well, today's video. Oh yeah, forgot to mention there's fireworks. It's the 4th of July. So, I did not really get scared. Like, in fact, I don't really see how it was creepy. But I'm gonna eat some because why not? Let me get it all mixed in. Yeah, that's spicy. Okay. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it. The noodles themselves, well, the noodles by itself is good, but like, otherwise it's like, so yeah, I'm gonna take one more bite and then we're gonna end this video because it's already 9 minutes long, so we have like 30 seconds left. Bye guys!